Hey, I'm Aparna Ganesh and I welcome you back to JoyGeeks. Today's video is a special one because a lot of you asked me how I do my basic makeup. For all my videos, this is as basic as it gets, and it's only 10 minutes, simple, natural looking makeup tutorial. So hang on, I'll take you exactly how I do this. Hey, I'm going to start off with what I do every day whenever I have to put a little makeup to have a natural makeup. In 10 minutes, I've already prepped my skin and then I go on with the concealer. I love this. As you can see, I've hit pan. The center shade is what I use for under my eye because I like it looking very natural. I don't want the concealer to brighten my under eyes. I don't want any of that. So it has to just blend with my skin, and I really just use my fingertips to make sure that I blend it well. And I think this is that one thing you must take good time to do, not rush this process, because honestly this is all I'm doing. And then the top shade, which is slightly lighter, I use it on top of my eyes. It's just a wee bit lighter and I don't mind, having that little shade on the top part of my eye, especially because I have hooded eyelids. So I do this and I really pat it in. I don't drag it. I just dab it, and you can see the difference in my right side and my left side. That is the way it really makes my face look evened out. I'm not trying to look flawless, but of course, yes, it does make myself look a lot fresher. And I think just this concealer bit, if you get right with your correct skin tone, you will really be able to immediately look different. So I go on with that light shade to just highlight the center of my face. Sometimes I do this because it doesn't take too much time, and I'm not using foundation in this tutorial. Mostly I don't use foundations. I just use this concealer for under eyes and then in the center. So I take it all the way to my in the center of the eyebrows and the center of the nose, and then I take that slightly darker shade that I use under my eyes to use on the sides of my nose. I think this is basically what I do for what I would call the base. Then I just go and set my under eyes with a really fine powder like this of Charlotte Tilbury. I love. That's what I'm using right now. There are a lot of Indian brands as well that have really fine powder to set under eyes, and you can see the difference on my right side. You will see in a bit how it has completely mattified this. And on my left side, can you see? You can see it's slightly oily, and on the right side, still not making it look brighter or lighter or any of those things. To just set it off, I quite like this, and this stays also very well. It doesn't make my under eyes look cakey or doesn't highlight the wrinkles or the lines. So I really like this. I'm already looking very natural yet put together. Then for the rest of my face, like I said, I don't use a foundation. I just use a powder foundation, and this is M.A.C NC42, which is just bang on for me. The key to is using this foundation kind of a buffing brush, which I use all over my face, and I make sure that it's covered my face evenly so that there is no patchy look on my face. It's all evened out, it's matte, because I told you right at the beginning, I prepped my face well. I've put a good moisturizer, whatever you wish, or a primer. Today I just used a moisturizer, and you can see I just keep buffing that powder foundation into my skin. And this really helps me to get my makeup done quickly. I make sure I don't miss my ears, because then that little of a difference also makes you look strange. Your ears and your neck should be done. Ideally, I should take that powder all the way till my neckline, whatever I'm wearing, but at least till the neck I definitely do, because I think that's when the color changes. And then the other really important thing in my everyday makeup is this eyebrow cream, which I use with this brush. This is M.A.C eyebrow cream. All the details is on the screen and will also be in the description box. Please check that out. I find this product is really good. I can also use any of the pencils that one has with a spoolie brush. This one really lasts for a very long time. This color suits me very well. I don't do too much eye makeup, so I make sure that, can you see the difference already? See on my right and the left side? It really makes my face come alive. It makes my face look sharper just by doing this eyebrow. And I don't know how there was a time where I was not doing. See the difference on the right and the left. It's like two different people completely. Now I'll go ahead and do the left one, and there it is. I really like. It's still simple. I have put makeup on my face, but you can't clearly see it. Now I want to show you what I would do with my lipstick if I really don't want a very stark looking lipstick. I'll just take it, any favorite of yours, just dab it lightly on your lips. This is First Dance by Charlotte Tilbury. This is one look. I will show you a slightly more intense look in this natural zone of everyday makeup. You know, nobody can generally look at me and figure that I have too much makeup on because it is so minimalistically used. But of course there is makeup. This concealer is there, powder foundation is there, but it doesn't show too much. You can lighten the eyebrow if you want. Now the second variation of my everyday look is when I really amplify my lipstick. I make it look brighter. I make it look very clear. Most days I do this. Some days I like to just dab my lips. So I go ahead and do this. And you know what? I am not trying to make my face look flawless. I love to see if there is a little mark or something, if there is a little birthmark. I like to preserve that. Then I go ahead, use these are the earrings that I have totally been loving. So I just use this these days. And then in my second look, if I have a little more time, I go ahead, line my eyeliner, very tight line it with liquid liner. And I've loved this NYX liner to the hilt. I've been using this. It's lasted so well. It's very easy to apply, and it's got this brush, and the color is bang on. It's black and just does the job. And I don't do a very heavy wing liner, just something basic, but it does help my eyes get defined much better because I don't use false eyelashes. I don't do any of that. So some days I go ahead and I use this eyeliner. You can see it's another 2 steps better, but still very, very much in the natural zone. The other thing I do when I do have some extra time is I straighten my hair. You will see the difference it makes. Even though it's really short hair, this is something I do when I have the patience and the time to do this. This is something that again really gets my look up like crazy. Just this much, you will see what difference it makes. So I think I believe in not doing too much. Just do some basics which enhances, and that's about it. This is my everyday look. Most of my makeup videos, lipstick videos, this is the look I'm having, and I'm so glad all of you love it. This just takes 10 minutes for me to do, and you can do that as well. If you like this, love this video, let me know in the comments if you like it. If you want more videos like this, I will be thrilled to do that for you. This is truly what I do on most days. Alright, so I will look forward to seeing you. Make sure you subscribe to this video and hit the like button. I will see you in the next video. Bye.